I'm going to let you know of 9 steps to help you start a startup. So sit tight. Starting a business may be hard. It takes a lot of work and planning. Only about half of the businesses survive 5 years or longer. This is FlowConnect channel and welcome to another Answering Question series. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the FlowConnect channel, where we dive into new industries and new startups. With our review we bring more solutions to their future. In this video I am going to talking about 9 steps to help you start a startup business. Luckily, there are 9 basic strategies for startups you can follow to help get your company up and running. 1. Start with a great idea. One way to start a business is to have an idea. You need to think of a problem that people have and then think of a solution. For example, you want something new or better than before. If you cannot do it, people who are in a hurry or don't have money can buy it from you cheaper. Changing the product's appearance. Adding a new feature. Finding a new use for a product that customers already love. For example, Apple started with an idea from Steve Jobs for a computer. They have since made newer versions that fit the market better. One example is how they are adding a keyboard to iPads so people can use them like they would a laptop. Apple is worth over $1 billion because of all these innovations. 2. Make a business plan. Once you have an idea for a business, you should make a plan. Include information on your industry, operations, and finances. You should also include information on the area where you want to open your business. When you start a business, it is important to have a plan for how you will use the money. Banks want to know why they need this money and what they are going to do with it. 3. Secure funding for your startup. The cost of a startup is different for every business owner. However, no matter what your costs are, you will need to find startup financing from friends and family, angel investors, venture capitalists, bank loans. You can also apply for a business credit card. Many companies give you 0% April promotions, which means you won't have to pay interest on your purchases if you pay off the balance before the end of the offer period. Almost 30% of startups fail because they ran out of money. To get the right amount of money, you will need to estimate your costs and cash flow. You can then use QuickBooks or FreshBooks to help you stick to your budget. But surround yourself with the right people. Starting a business can be risky. That's why you need advisors who can guide you, like lawyers, accountants who have a public certification, CPAs. Insurance professionals, bankers. Building the right startup team is important for new businesses. This means you'll want to be careful about who you hire. Like your co-founders, contractors, initial employees, including remote workers. 5. Make sure you're following all the legal steps. Setting up your dream startup can be a lot of fun. To make it happen, you'll want to take the right steps. You should start by getting all the legal stuff done first, including applying for a business license, registering your business name, getting a federal tax ID number, filing for a trademark, creating a separate bank account, familiarizing yourself with industry regulations, building contracts for clients and others you plan to work with. 6. Establish a location, physical and online. If you are opening a business in a space, you can choose to lease or buy. If your company manages the property, then it is better to be the owner. This way you will get tax deductions for managing the property. You will also be able to make extra income from renting out the space in another part of town if needed. Many startups lease in the beginning so they can invest their money into other aspects of the company. It is also cheaper to get your startup in a prime location. But rents can go up and you won't build any equity. In today's digital world, It is important to set up an online presence and e-commerce platform. Customers are more often shopping online and using Google to find out more information about your products. On top of this, websites offer advantages like keeping your store open 24 hours a day, on weekends and on holidays, which increases sales. Helping you reach customers around the world. Allowing customers to read reviews about your products, which can raise your brand's credibility. You can make your business even more known by starting a blog. You can also use SEO to increase your brand's visibility on Google searches. And it is always good to post on social media sites, where people visit often. 7. Develop a marketing plan. Every startup needs to spend money on marketing. It is important. They need to spend money and time for this together with other expenses, because it helps you establish a brand identity, stand out from competition, create customer relationships and build loyalty, increase visibility, which attracts new customers. Strengthen your company's reputation. Some startup marketing activities you should look into include using social media to engage customers and promote coupons or deals, giving rewards out for referrals, which brings in more business, offering free samples or demos in your store, sponsoring events to get your name out there in local communities. 8. Build a customer base. In order for your startup business to be successful, you'll need to have more customers. These loyal customers can help with boosting your sales, because they are willing to keep spending at your company, sending a message to new customers that your brand is trustworthy. Gaining referrals, which saves you time and effort with finding new customers. Some ways you can attract and retain customers include regularly offering a great product or service, launching loyalty programs to keep them coming in, using affiliate marketing on social media, which involves paying influencers to promote products to your target audience, focusing on great customer service, using market research to understand your customers' expectations better, asking for feedback directly from the customer. 92% of people said that they like the prices of a store because they are fair. 79% said that it is because the store offers good quality products. 9. Plan to change. Startups change a lot in the first few years they are open. The way to be successful is to evolve and adapt your business model to the market and industry you are in. Some strategies to make sure you're prepared to adapt are hiring forward thinkers so you know your team is adaptable, listening to feedback from customers, suppliers and others that you work with, staying updated on trends in your industry. Businesses that are able to change with how people want things will continue to exist for a long time.